So I saw Mission Impossible 6 Fallout. Oh, I guess that fell. Um, so yeah, it's another Mission Impossible movie, like, it's not, I don't want to say it's not dumb. Like, of course it has its dumb moments, but that kind of started doing that since Mission Impossible 2. Or really the first one, if you really think about it, with the whole fucking thing. Anyway, it's a Mission Impossible movie, It's, you go see it because it's a Mission Impossible movie. You know what you're in for, and you get what you're in for. It's like with the Fast and the Furious movies. You're like, hey, that shit's gonna happen. Okay, something else happens. Shit happens. It's exactly what's happening here. You're like, oh man, there's gonna be some action sequence, some crazy stunt work, and a lot of Tom Cruise running. And this has a lot of Tom Cruise running in it. Like, a lot this time. Like, I think that this movie is like the pinnacle fucking tippy dick tip top of the whole Tom Cruise is running. And also, because there is so much running in this movie, you just really notice how weird he looks when he runs. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like this very, like, a lot of, like, side shots. So he's, like, very, like, chest up, out kind of running. Like, other people, when they're running, they're just kind of, like, they're going like this. But he's just like this. And his legs, it's like the top half and his bottom half don't match. So his top half is just, like this. And his arms are kind of doing this, right? But his bottom half are, like, trotting like a horse, if that makes any sense. It's just like he is running where, like, his knees are about to hit his chest, kind of, like, running. I'm not wearing any pants. So it's like, where he's just, like, trotting, where his legs are going up here, and it's just like, I gotta chase after Superman, As always, I'll go further into spoilers on that, but yeah, before spoilers, like I said, I enjoy it. It's a Mission Impossible movie. Duh. It's fun. You don't take it too seriously, but it's kind of like how I've been saying it the last fucking 2 weeks with the movies that have been out, is that you just kind of watch it, and then you try not to overthink, but it happened early on in the movie. And then, yeah, just, you enjoy it, and you go, good on you, Tom Cruise, you weird fucker, Renner's not mentioned in this movie at all. Of course, he's not seen in it. I guess you can only have only one superhero in the movie at a time, I feel like so many movies that are coming out now are just like, Renner's supposed to be in it, but he's not. And then it's, Renner's in this movie, but he's barely in this movie, kind of thing. Like, obviously he wasn't in Infinity War, then he's not in this frickin' Mission Impossible movie, but he was in Tag, but even in Tag, he wasn't that much in Tag, Like, you kind of wonder, what's going on, guys? Give us frickin' Renner, Anywho, anyway, so I'm gonna go to spoilers. 1, 2, 3 spoilers. I am insanely exhausted right now. I actually took yesterday off. I actually took a day off, and I'm exhausted. And it's so weird to be like, I took a day off and I'm exhausted, because, like, I went somewhere and have fun. So I was up for way too long and got home way too late. And then I woke up really early after sleeping late, and then went to the movies. And here I am. The sun's starting to set. The movie was like, 2 hours? Here I go again, going on fucking IMDb. It's like Chris D'Elia's podcast. He can't go one podcast without talking about, like, mentioning Tupac. I can't go one freaking review without going on IMDb. Yeah, this movie is 2 hours and 27 minutes long. My brain. So, my dumbass kept looking at Rebecca Ferguson and being like, I swear to God, and looking at her and being like, hey, she looks familiar. Duh, she was in Rogue Nation. But my dumbass kept thinking, like, why does she have an accent And like in my head, I'm like, why does she have an accent? Because my brain kept mistaking her for Michelle Monaghan. Like, they're not the same. It's like, yes, you're two white women with long hair. Like, that's terrible. And wow, Joe, can you be any more racist? But I was just like, my brain was just not processing it until like a little bit later on. Until like literally they said her character name. Until they literally said Ilsa. And then I was like, right. Ilsa, right, from the last movie. Jesus. From the last movie, because the one before that had like a different lady. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, they don't mention Renner in this one, which is what it is. But it's funny because I feel like, whoops, what did I just do? Oh, did something with that screen. But yeah, I just find it funny how with like previously, you know, with like Ghost Protocol, like, so Renner was there to kind of babysit, you know, Ethan's character, like, well, like the IMF people, like, kind of be like, I have an eye out for you guys. I'm you know, like I'm added to the team, kind of like how Henry Cavill was just added to the team to be like, oh, there's this extra insurance policy. But whereas Renner ends up just kind of being like, dude, I'm with you, I got your back, but I gotta let you know, I gotta report to other people, so don't, like, they have to understand why, like, things happen, you know, like, why suddenly, like, cars go over there, kind of stuff. So, like, in the end, he's, like, with the team, and then he's in another movie, but whereas this one, Henry Cavill comes in, and he's, like, the babysitter, also he's, like, a double agent, and he's, like, all these things. It's like, you know not to trust Superman. Hawkeye you can trust, you can't trust Superman, you know. And then, you know, since we are in the spoiler section, you know, like Superman, his character dies, and it's kind of like, well deserved, because he was an asshole and tried to kill everyone else. Sucks, go over there. I'm really tired. Talking about things when tired. The light on my computer is wrong. That's not supposed to be green. Okay, wow, I'm getting distracted way too damn easily. I'm that tired. Oh, fuck. Alright, so, anyway, so the movie, oh my god, quickly talk about things. So the movie, there's plutonium, it's missing, things can go bad, they have to get the plutonium. It's like Stewie Griffin's story right here. So, this is the only part that got me kind of like, wait a second, because in the beginning, you see, like, they have the 3 things of plutonium in a case, and at one point, in the beginning, freaking Simon Pegg just takes it and just, like, tosses it. And I'm like, is it plutonium, or I'm thinking something else that it's, like, complete, like, it's like uranium. I don't remember. But one of those things, I would think, like, the impact of it would, like, cause something to happen. Because other people in the theater had the same reaction, because when, like, he tossed it, everyone's like, what are you doing? And it just, like, lands. You know, it's in, like, those hard cases, but still, like, alright. Whatchamacallit. But yeah, so like I said, pretty much this whole movie is it's action stuff. There's like so there's a car chase, then there's like a motorcycle chase, and then the third, like, I think literally each act has like its own chase. So the first act has, the car chase, the second act has the motorcycle chase, and the third act has Tom Cruise on foot. You know, and it's, again, great stunts, all that stuff, because, you know, it's Tom Cruise, he's gonna go crazy like that, and nothing wrong with that. But, oh my god, there are some parts where you're just like, again, it's a Mission Impossible movie, like I said, with, like, Fast and Furious, with anything, like, you know, with it's like a franchise kind of thing, that has multiple movies, you're like, it's gonna happen, like, what do you want me to say, like, oh, that's ridiculous, you know, like, fuck. But again, yeah, it's like I said, I enjoyed it. It's fun action stuff. You know, Simon Pegg, you know, as the comic relief character, as always, is, you know, the fuck am I stepping on? Is always really good. Him and, what is that? It's like a food bit on the floor. Yeah, him and Ving Rhames, like, the back and forth stuff is, like, I really enjoy, because there's one part where, they were like, to Simon Pegg, like, okay, you have to be, what's that guy's name? Sean Harris is like, like, you have to pretend to be him. And he's like, why me? And he, like, looks over at Ving Rhames, and Ving Rhames kind of, like, points at his body and goes like this. Like, just very subtle, like, you know, it's like, I'm a big black dude. I can't suddenly dress up as this skinny, you know, guy with that very insanely distinct voice that he has. Oh, man. Yep, just yawning. Yep, I'm going there. I'm going there. Yep. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Back. Take a second. Yes. Also, Jesus Christ, Angela Bassett, bless her fucking heart. How old is she? I know she is a lot older than she... Fit... My God. She's just 3 years younger than my mom? Holy fuck. Bitch has no wrinkles at all. Like, no wrinkles. They ain't putting that, like, that J-Lo filter that she puts on. Yeah, I said it. That bitch got a filter for her, like, ass. But, like, I was, like, looking at it, I'm just like, your skin is just so, like, damn, not even, like, a minor, like, bit. She's just, like, there. But she's not, like, you know, like, she's not, like, taut. Like, you know, she's just good. You know, she's just good. You know? But... as always, I like Angela Bassett, and she's just so, like, good. Wolf Blitzer. But yeah, I thought, because, like, okay, again, like, Renner's not in this, you know what I mean, like, I was like, okay, Renner's not in this movie. I thought they were gonna kill off Ving Rhames. I'm like, come on, man, don't do that to Ving Rhames. But, like, it was one of those, like, oh, of course you wear, like, your, Kevlar and stuff. But it's just kind of worried. Just kind of worried, especially in recent events. Like Ving Rhames had some asshole call the cops on him for entering his own home because, you know, racism. Anyway, back to the movie. So I know I'm not making any sense talking about this movie because I don't know how more in depth to talk about this because again, it's like. Fun action movie, again, just like Skyscraper, just like Equalizer 2, where, like, things happen, we kind of know the story, and we're just kind of moving forward. You know, we're just kind of, like, moving ahead from it, you know? And like I said, for this one, it's just plutonium, gotta retrieve the plutonium. That's what it is. Retrieve the plutonium. But then it's like, oh, so we give you this one plutonium, sir, and then there's still 2 out there left. 2 in bombs that are, like, I think they said they're about, like 100 kilometers, like 10, just a wee bit away from one another, and then they're gonna bomb the thing in Kashmir and, like, all this stuff. So of course then they have to, like, disarm the arm has been disbombed, damn it. Disarm the bomb. And of course it's like like, you know, the suspense towards, like, the end, you're like, oh no, are they gonna do it? Like, you know they're gonna fucking do it, but they want you to literally go to the final second, where they're like, when there's 1 second left, cut the wire, 3, 2, 1, you know, and it was kind of funny, because, like, when, everyone knows that they're gonna live through it, like, we all know that, but I just thought it was funny that, like, they do the whole, like, white screen thing, like it's a fucking, like, an actual nuclear bomb went off. And, like, the audience started cracking up. I was like, wow, they couldn't even believe that you did that. Who is this lady? Yeah, look at the lady who plays the White Widow, Vanessa Kirby. Who has, like, the face they use a lot in, she plays Princess Margaret on The Crown. Who, has, like, that, I don't want to say perfect face, because, bitch, no one's perfect. I'm such an asshole. But she has, like, that face for, like, whenever makeup companies are advertising, like, natural makeup. Like, the no makeup look, because she had that whole thing where it looked like she wasn't wearing makeup at all, but, like, bitch, I could tell you are wearing some shit kind of thing. Anyway, I should just talk about trailers. Again, it's Mission Impossible. What the fuck do you expect? You know... Oh god, where's my fucking notes? I need to know about the trailers. So, first trailer, Operation Finale. That got so serious so fucking quick, it was like, the fuck? So it's a World War II movie, Ben Kingsley's playing Hitler, not Hitler, Jesus, no! He's playing the like top lieutenant to Hitler. He's not Hitler. He kind of looked like him for a second because there was like a perfect shadow right underneath here. Anyway, Ben Kingsley is playing like the lieutenant of Hitler, and you know, after World War II he escaped, and then this movie is about how Oscar Isaac and Nick Kroll and people are gonna like look for him and, you know, like take him down and all that shit. So it's like that shit's serious. I think it comes out like in September, so like, you know, early times for, you know, Oscar season, but you know, they're trying for it. Then it's Robin Hood, and it stars Taron Egerton. I'm always really bad at pronouncing his name, but you know, what's his name from Kingsman and stuff like that. So he's in it as Robin Hood. Jamie Foxx is in it as only black guy for that time period. It looks fun. Like, it looks like the way how it's shot is like all the slow-mo and stuff is like, yeah, what you'd see in like other action films for like gunfights or something, but instead it's like a bow and arrow, like foop, foop, like that kind of stuff. And it's like, sure, that'll probably be something I'll rent later on. Then after that is the girl in the girl in the dragon tattoo, second thingy. Then the next one, wow, autocorrect just gave that a completely different name. Was it Alita? Elite, I think that's what it is. Autocorrect says Alita. That's what my autocorrect put it. But anyway, that was the next one. Apparently that movie's already out. Because, like, usually you don't show a trailer for a movie that came out, like, before the movie you're gonna see. Because this one, like, fucking Mission Impossible came out Friday, and apparently that movie came out the Friday before. But, like, it's like you can hear everyone, you can hear the audience confused too, because people, like, when it's showed, like, and one it said, like, film not yet rated, film not yet rated, then said coming soon. Then it always does, like, that second title card, and, like, the AMC title card. So then it said, like, out July 20th, and a couple people were like, it's out already? I don't think so. I didn't see it listed on stuff. I know, like, Robert Rodriguez has been kind of talking about it, but not in the sense of, like, hey, it's out, you know. After that, I wrote the Moon thing. It's First Man, you know, the one about Ryan Gosling as Neil Armstrong. In the final, my skin is just peeling off my body. That's what happens. I was near salt water. Anyway, the final trailer is Bumblebee. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, not that I don't know how I feel about that. I do know how I feel about it. And I don't think I'll go see it in the theater. It'll probably just be a rental kind of thing. Anyway, I'm really tired. I should just go to bed early, you know. But anyway, just, God, 18 minutes? Jeez.